Kalayar kovil. There has been the legend that Sundarar, not only one of the four prime saints of Saivism, but also said to be supposed the close friend of Lord Shiva, had paid a pilgrimage tour to the Thiruchuli temple at Virudhunagar district of Tamil Nadu. He, after having worshipped the Lord Shiva, who has been enshrining there, in the name of Thirumaeni nathar, had decided to worship Lord Shiva at Kalayar kovil, at Sivaganga district. When Sundarar had reached the boundary of Kalayar kovil, he found all the way to the temple had been occupied with full of lingams. So he hesitated to move a step further. He, having filled with pain all over, had sung on Lord Shiva for not having worshipped him in the shrine. Lord Shiva, in order to help his friend Sundarar, had sent his transcendental carrier, the bull, that is, Nanthi bhagawan, up to the place where his friend Sundarar was standing. Then a divine voice, from the sky, called as Asariri, in Tamil language, had guided him, that he should follow the way, on which the bull had reached him, since that way had been free from lingams. At last Sundarar followed that way to the temple. In Tamil language, Kalai means bull. As Kalai, the bull, had shown him the way to temple, that place has been called as Kalayar kovil. There had been one more legend about the formation of the Stala Tirtha, Yani Madhu. Once upon, the celestial elephant, Irawauta, belonged to the celestial king Indra, had insulted a great sage by having thrown the garland given by him to the celestial king Indra. For that, it had been cursed. In order to get rid of the curse, it had been advised to worship here, at Kalayar kovil. The Stala Tirtha, Yani Madhu, had said to been created by it, by having dug into the ground, by its head. In one of the 18 Puranas, named as Skantha Purana, it had been described that Lord Rama came here, and had taken bath in this Yani Madhu Tirtha, after having killed the demon king Ravana, of Sri Lanka. The celestial king Indra once had reached this stala, Kalayar kovil, when he managed to make pilgrimage to many stalas for his curse release. While at having touched this stala, he felt that this stala had weighed 1,000 times equal to other temples he had ever seen. For that only a Sugansha lingam has been consecrated here at this temple, which means it includes 1,000 small lingams all over its outer body. This stala had been praised in the hymns of Sundarar, Thiruñana Sambandhar, and Arunagari Nathar. This stela has been featured for its uniqueness among the temples on which the hymns of Thevaram had been sung. This has been the only temple that has the pride of having 3 individual shrines for Lord Shiva, as well the 3 individual shrines for the goddesses. The gods and goddesses have been as follows: Lord Someshwarar, with Sountharayanayagi, Lord Swarnakalizwarar, with Swarnaveli, and Lord Sundareshwarar, with Meenakshi. Among the 3 presiding deities, Lord Swarnakalizwarar only has been dealt with the hymns of Thevaram. This temple has 2 main towers, or else, Raja Gopurams in Tamil language. Among the 2 main towers, the big one had been built by the Pondiyan king, the first Sundarar Pondiyan, and the next one had been built by the kings of Sivaganga, the Maruthu brothers, namely Chinna Maruthu and Periyai Maruthu. There has been the legend that goddess Kali has said to been in the name of goddess Sri Swarnaveli, after having perished the demon Sundarar. For that, she had been on penance here in this stela, and had worshipped the Lord Swarnakalizwarar. She had been redeemed from her sin, and she had been gifted with the boon of enshrining here, in this stela, as in the name of goddess Sri Swarnaveli. Dedicated to Maruthu brothers.